Hi, Spectre Seekers. Nana Amy here. I am in Plymouth, Mass. At Long Beach. And the box has said Katie and these and grumble. I don't know who might be grumbling, but I'm not. So, hi, Katie. What can I do for you?
Aviator.
Aviator. Wow. There's a kind of interesting spirit word. Aviator. Katie, were you an aviator?
Alice.
Alice. Hello, Alice. All right. Were you guys flying? Were you like, I don't know, early pilots in World War II or something?
Astray.
Hi, Astray. Astray makes me think of my cats. All my cats are strays. I want to talk to the aviator, please.
Ample.
Somebody brought in the word aviator, and I find that a fascinating word, considering I'm trying to talk to people lost at sea. And there were quite a few ships, planes that went down in these oceans. I'd say a little bit south of here, but still in the Atlantic. You know, in World War II, we lost all those guys on that training mission. They were never found again. They were never recovered. Not a single piece of anything was ever recovered. So when aviator comes through, I find that fascinating. Ashes. I got dust yesterday. Ashes and dust, yeah.
50.
Okay, the number 50. So yeah, where'd my aviator go? Did you just buzz by and say, aviator?
Marilyn.
Hi, Marilyn. Welcome. A lot of ladies. Is my aviator a woman?
Mystified.
You're mystified? What are you mystified by? That I can talk to you, or you can hear me and I can hear you, sort of? I can get your words?
Manuel.
Hi, Manuel. Welcome. Lots of Portuguese and Cape Verdean people moved here. And so I'm not surprised by that name.
Hannah.
Hannah. Hello, Hannah. All my spirit words people are coming through as women today. Hannah. Hannah, what year are you from?
Person.
You were a person. Now you're a ghost or a spirit. You know? Talk to me. Tell me about the aviator. Tell me about Hannah or Marilyn or Alice. You know?
Alvin.
And Alvin. Alvin comes in every once in a while. I tease him that he reminds me of the, what do you call it there? Chipmunks. Alvin!
Evil.
Well, I don't do evil, so you can keep moving. Plenty of other spirit chatters want to talk. There's plenty of other spirit chatters who want to talk to evil ones. So keep moving. Lagoon. Well, it kind of looks like a lagoon, although it's open ocean, really.
17.
17 comes in quite a lot, and I wonder if it's somebody who was on the Titanic, headed for a new life. There were lots of them down in the third class and below decks. And I had planned to do Titanic all this month because their anniversary is coming up, their sad, tragic anniversary. But they didn't seem to want to do that, because when I started talking to them about it, bringing up specific groups of people, they didn't respond.
Any.
Any. Hi, any. Now, any can either be the word any, or I get dog words. I got canine earlier. And any is a simple way of writing Annie. And my dog was named Annie, so I always take any as a possible hello from my dog Annie.
Commensurate.
Commensurate. Okay. Some kind of compensation, I think.
1920.
1920. All right. What about
Kiss.
1920? Kiss? Yeah? Someone's sending kisses? Well, thank you.
Sprinkle.
It's gonna sprinkle. We're being told it's gonna rain the next couple of days. You telling me rain's coming?
Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. I've got family who grew up in a city named Lynn.
Embroglio.
That word comes up a lot. I have no idea what it means, and I really don't feel like looking it up. I've got the craziest spirit box on the planet. Everybody else's comes up with, you know, the occasional name, the occasional word, and mine gives me college level vocabulary. And every now and then God drops by, and I get words like would come from Templars and Vikings and the rich people on Titanic who love to tell you how rich they were. So my spirit box
Mystify.
is special. Mystify, that's the second time that's come through. Are you mystified by this thing? Well, there you go then. Mystify.
Dale.
Hello, Dale. How you doing? Got a story to tell?
Exequy.
Exequy has to do with a funeral. I don't know what that is, but it can go.
1826.
1826. All right. See, in 1826, we didn't have any modern devices. We didn't have electricity. We certainly didn't have telephones and radio waves and all that stuff. So they think my devices are bad. They think they're somehow... once I got heretic and witch in the same screenshot. So they don't trust this device at all.
Teeth.
Teeth. Okay. My Dr. Frankenstein with his body parts.
Food.
And food. Food is something you guys must miss. Because you can't eat. You don't need to eat at this point.
Revenant.
Revenant. What's revenant mean? Revenant is another word for a ghost. A person who has returned, especially, supposedly, from the dead. Revenant. I just love this spirit box. It gives me funerary-related words, but they're not the normal, the usual. And so it works very well to help me prove that these things are not just loaded, purposely programmed with spirit words. Spirit gives the words that are in the database. And this has a vast database of words I personally have never heard of, which I find interesting, fascinating, and cool.
Dank.
Dank. Dank is like a dungeon would be dank. In our terms, you know, it usually describes something you smoke. But in their terms, it would be a dungeon-like place.
Corpse.
There we go. Corpse, yep. Yep. My Thomas, the John Doe guy, he was a corpse they found a few weeks ago, floating in the marsh.
Garrulous.
Garrulous. I don't know what garrulous means, and I don't really want to spend the last couple minutes looking it up. Can you give me something that doesn't need to be looked up?
Heaven.
Thank you. Heaven. Are you in heaven? Are you in what you conceive to be heaven?
Commensurate.
You gave commensurate a minute ago. I don't want to look it up. Commensurate is like being compensated, isn't it? So were you compensated for your voyages out here? If you died in the process, probably not.
Dichotomy.
Dichotomy. See, here they go. I've got a few, like a minute left, and they're wanting to go dichotomy.
Growl.
Growl? Growl somewhere else. I don't have time for you. And then they stop talking altogether.
Emily.
Hi, Emily. How are you? Welcome. And we have passed 11 minutes. So, Spectre Seekers, thank you so much for hanging out with me
Clandestine.
when you could be anywhere on the internet. And you come hang out and check me out. And I appreciate it more than you know. Spirits, thank you for all your comments, words, suggestions, opinions, whatever it is you've given me. Thank you so much. You know I appreciate it. And I will be back.